The internet is a powerful tool that can be tremendously helpful to children, but also potentially harmful. So say experts in the field of technology.
In an effort to aid and educate parents in monitoring their children's internet use, St. Stanislaus School in Chicopee teamed up with the city's police department.
The goal: to help children be safer online and prevent cyberbullying. For children, information and danger can literally be just one click away.
You name it, they can access it. Legal, illegal, moral, immoral, safe, unsafe, they can get it.
And the easiest way for parents to ensure that their children are safe is to be comfortable with technology themselves and to monitor what their children are doing.
I would say the number one problem is that many children have the exclusive use of these devices, either in their bedrooms or on a cell phone, that the parents are not able to look at or choose not to look at because they're not sure how to do that.
Parents at the session were urged to seek out help from books or other resources to know how the computer works, be aware of programs, software, and websites your children are using, keep the computer out where it can be seen. With this technology has come a new way of bullying, said the speakers. It doesn't end on the schoolyard or the playground, but happens through text messages and social networking websites. So kids today are no longer safer in their own homes.
The bullying or the picking of yesterday, it just transgresses right into your house. It comes in, so that bully's in your kitchen. That bully's in your son's bedroom. That bully is on his computer.
What to do? Keep the lines of communication open, they say, to help lower these statistics. 62% of parents of teens are unaware that their children have accessed objectionable websites. 42% of all kids have been bullied online. 35% have been threatened online. 53% admit having said something hurtful online to another person. And 75% of children are willing to share personal information online.
It's not a babysitter, it's a tool. And no more than you would hand them a saw and put them alone in their bedroom, you should hand them this, because it's more dangerous than a saw.
Brian McLaughlin has a 6th grade son and 9th grade daughter. He and his wife believe it's important to keep the family's computers where they can be easily monitored.
We try to keep good tabs on them to let them know, and look at the computer too to see where they've been. We know enough to find, what sites they've been on and things like that after they get off the computer.
And McLaughlin says he cautions his children to be careful about what they write and where they post their comments.
Once you put it on the internet, it's out there and you don't retrieve it. So pictures and anything that people do against one another, say something against one another, you're not gonna, it's not gonna come back. You can't erase it.
Roseanne Lyons, a parent of 2 sons in the 5th and 6th grades at St. Stan's, agrees.
We have young kids and young adults who don't have full judgment yet. So obviously, if we're going to be using this technology with them, we need to be supervising and gradually letting them have more control, because kids' brains are developing. Their judgment skills and things like that are not mature at a young age. And yet, with the internet and with what cell phones can do these days, you have the whole world at your fingertips.
Lyons says that while technology has its place, it's important that it does not take over our children's lives.
Now there's no human voice, there's no human contact, and you can detach and you can do things that really are not very human, And so I think that it's very important to really be encouraging our kids to have human contact with their friends first, to emphasize a lot of that. And if they're going to use this other stuff, it should be minimal.